Welcome to the playoffs here at the Yakima SunDome event, and it gets started with a scoring clinic over here on red. Check that out from Stormbots and Aimbot as they fill up this speaker on their center alliance wall. Lots of game pieces also getting scored over there on blue, albeit some of them a little bit more haphazardly, and our score is going to be 34-14 favoring the Red Alliance as drivers now take control. Chaos Theory has a few too many rings over there on that robot. Some extra notes that they got to get rid of here in the driver-controlled period. They do so successfully, and now the Blue Alliance will start getting those offensive cycles rolling. We'll see them also get joined by Bearcat Robotics, that 4060 machine, who appears to have partial control over a note. Not quite loaded up the way they might like, but that note is still lodged in the robot. They got to go figure out how to get rid of it. Speaker amplified over on red. Red was able to convert that into quite a bit of score. We've already got 55 points on the board. That sounded peculiar over on the Blue Alliance side of the field. We're going to pretend that awkward noise didn't happen and talk about how scoring changes here in the playoff rounds of First Crescendo. There is no more cooperation bonus, folks. That yellow light you see on the amps of either alliance isn't going to light up anymore. Our amplification bonuses are all self-centered. We're all playing for match score here. There are also no ranking points in the playoffs. You win, you stay in the upper bracket. You lose, you head to the lower bracket, and you duke it out through the rest of that. 1 minute left to play. Red Alliance now with a pretty stable lead, 70-23, as we just go back and forth quickly here throughout this match. More shredding over there as those notes go through the Iron Patriots machine there. Seems to be the one making all that noise. Looks like just a zip tie maybe, or some tape starting to rip off on that thing. Lots of really interesting elliptical paths being required over here to get through as a Blue Alliance robot, as these red robots, they kind of have some time to kill. So yes, they're playing offense, but they're taking the time to also slow down the blue cycles as they make their way across. They lead by such a considerable amount that they've got a little bit of room to kind of experiment with their strategy here. That riff means we're in our final 20 seconds of the match. Stormbots are up in the air. There's the trap note. 5 added points alongside the 3 points from the robot being up on the stage. And make that 4 as the human player from Stormbots spotlights that robot with the high note scored on the microphone. 1, 2, 3 robots up for blue. 1, 2, 3 robots up for red. The deciding factor in the end game there is going to be that trap note plus the spotlight from the Red Alliance, which adds to an already pretty formidable lead. We'll get a final result here for match 1 to you here in just a moment. Finals match number 1, or playoffs match number 1, not the finals yet, is here. Red Alliance will win that one with a score of 104 points. That is our event high score so far. They will proceed on in the upper bracket. We'll see them again in match 7. And over on the Blue Alliance side, Alliance 8, we're not done seeing them yet. They will move into the lower bracket, and we'll see them again in match 5. We'll be right back with playoffs match number 2.